Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. Let's see where we go. This is the energy of that full moon in Capricorn. If you still haven't decided who or what you're releasing, let me give you that to do right now. This is a good time to consciously and lovingly, with compassion, allow people to leave your life, allow situations to leave your life without, rough impact, okay, without something being so jagged. This is a good time to do that. So let me just put that to you today. That's on your to-do list. All right, rainbow blessings. Rainbow blessings, traveling lightly. Yeah. Cleansing waters. Purifications activate a vibrant life force. So there's new things that really want to come in. So if you're what I just said to you, if you're considering releasing, moving out of, letting go of people, jobs, careers, lifestyles, or whatever, there's something really wonderful that wants to come in. If you needed any added incentive, there it is. Okay, something really wants to come in that is going to be peaceful and kind and generous and loving and all kinds of feeling good here. This cleansing waters. So you have an opportunity in this full moon to simplify your life and to shift out of something that has been, I don't know, just not for you anymore. It makes me feel like it's not that hard. There's something here that's not that hard to let go of. Some of you may feel the blessings coming in. All right. The Four of Swords underneath. And I see this Fool energy. And I also see a Three of Pentacles and an Ace of Pentacles. So brand new things are coming in that are of the earth plane. We're talking quite a lot about that. And we do have this full moon is in Capricorn. So if you've been looking to make a business happen, to cleanse yourself of an old way of thinking about money or about resources, about changing and shifting how you're doing things, this is a really good time to do that. Look back 6 months and what were your intentions during the new moon in Capricorn, January 2nd. So if you kept a journal, that might be something to look at. And it's time to tweak. It's time to say, is what I have manifested really working for me, or have I just forgotten about what I was planning on doing this year? High Priestess, Devil energy, there's Capricorn. Knight of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Nine of Wands, the Queen of Wands, Six of Cups, and the Judgment card. The Judgment card, to me, I love this kind of juxtaposition. Charlie's going to bark in a second, I think. Unnecessarily. The High Priestess and the Judgment card, you see they're standing kind of on the same stairwell. This is about an intuitive hit, an awareness that what you're doing or what you want to do has more oomph than you think, has more kind of blessings from spirit world, sitting in this High Priestess energy, because this is all very tangible. This is accessing your guides, accessing your wisdom, and Capricorn is here to kind of give you some blessing, right, in order to move forward. I love that. The Sagittarian energy of ideas and boundless energy. There might be, let's see here. I feel like there's a balanced approach. The Six of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. It's not without challenge. So I'll look into that a little bit more. But I do feel like the inspiration is here. There might be a person or a piece of this idea or the piece of what you want to create is kind of getting in the way. It could be old ways of thinking about things that still need healing. Later today, we're going to post the Air, Fire, Earth, Water Watch the air sign reading if you are an air sign, because I feel like that's what's happening here. There might be something standing in the way of success, or something standing in the way of you manifesting. Like, you're doing the manifesting correctly. You're accessing this Cancerian energy and Capricorn. So these are opposite energies. Mother, father, home life, home and work life balance is a big thing right now. And that might be a reason to dump something, that it's no longer balancing your life or balanced in your life. It's not, you're like, oh, why am I doing this? Why am I taking this on? Or why did I take this on? Some of you could have taken on some responsibilities of other people who are not really giving back to you, or it's not coming back to you in a positive way. So it might be time to dump that. You said you take on more workload. You said you take on more projects or more clients or more a piece of the chores or something like that. Balance out your work and life. Balance out those two things. I do think you want to have more fun. You want to have more joy. You want to have more free time with the Fool here. So this could be partnering. If you have taken on a business that requires you, and I used to say this a lot, when I had my video marketing business, I was the person who talked to the clients. I was the producer of all the video. It was just a lot of work. And I remember feeling like I was paving the road as I was driving on it. Or it also felt to me at different times the imagery of trying to install carpeting on the ceiling, right? Like you're trying to hold it all up there and staple and everything like that. And there was no growth to it. It was like $1 per hour kind of experience where I would put out the energy and I would be paid for that time, but there was no growth. It was exhausting me. There was nothing that was like, I wasn't creating anything that could kind of work on its own and create revenue for myself, like a class or a course or some kind of product. I wasn't doing that. I wasn't creating something that was generating revenue for the business. And so it was all me. It was all my time. And that became exhausting after a while because you can't take a vacation. You can't, it was just dollars for hours. And that is not really a long-term growth strategy. It's just not. I will say to you that later this week, I don't know when we're going to put this up, but I am going to be doing a workshop about multiple revenue streams. So if you're interested in doing that, it's so funny because that came up in the air sign reading too, about let's create something, let's plant the seed of something that works for us instead of us working for it all the time. So that's coming up in this reading. The Six of Pentacles, things are balanced. Two of Wands, what I want to create. But are you creating something that's too much of a treadmill? Or are you creating a relationship that is like all you? You're the one that pushes it forward all the time. You feel like you're dragging a sled on the grass, right, by yourself, like, Urgh. And that just, it's not a long-term strategy. It truly isn't. It's going to burn you out, okay? So I want to see a little bit more. I feel like there might be a partner here, somebody who has a compatible set of skills, somebody maybe from your past. The Judgment is past life too. So this may not be somebody you even really know. The Six of Cups and Judgment could be a past life partner. I see Sag, Capricorn, Cancer so far. So let me clarify a little bit. This Queen of Wands and the Six of Cups and Judgment. Let me clarify this grouping here. Ten of Cups. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Page of Wands, the Tower. Yes, Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Some of you have had partners in the past and it hasn't worked out. And so you're like, that'll never work for me again. I don't think that that's what's happening. I think you're going to get an awareness that you might have been doing too much on your own and now it is time to share. It is time to share not only the business or the projects or something like that, but that is also going to free you up. And then you can create some things that generate for both of you. This is like a very kind of specific reading that has to do with your livelihood. But if some of you are feeling burned out, maybe it's time to take a different direction or make a different direction. Capricorn and Cancer, the full moon in Capricorn is about shining a light on what's working for you and what's not working for you. Saturn is in retrograde right now. Don't fall back into old patterns. Don't fall back into old patterns. It's time to create something new. So I will take a look at this. I'll go deeper. Like I said, Sag, Capricorn, and Cancer, you might be dealing with those signs right now. I'll take a look. All right. Link is below if you want to continue on. Otherwise, for Pathfinders, rest of the reading starts right now. All right. I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.